not Larry Wood, and I approve this message.
From
the Brrothers!
We are
Welcome back to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. I'm DJ Iweb, accompanied by
G-Funk Retro. What's up, brother?
What's up, dog? We got Dr. Flyfisher's on his way. He'll be here, but you know
Dr.
we told
Flyfisher.
We said 7, so we're trying to keep it keep it at 7. What's good?
Hey, in that intro where you're going like this to Lee, what are you telling him? That's how long it took you to. Like you had to get that one area. I gotta tap it out.
Yeah, I think I was explaining I don't remember something with the custom that I made him and I had to keep tapping and
hammer it out. Huh?
Hammering it till it might have been because I have that little anvil, right? And I've shaped some metal on that, and when I do that, I just got to keep tapping till it like
tap it out, keep tapping. It'll come out eventually.
That's right.
Tap and turn, right?
Speaking of customs, man, I got a surprise coming out to old LA this year. Well, that's what, 5 weeks away? 4?
4, I think. We're getting there.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah. So I'm entering a category I've never been in.
You're entering a category?
Yeah. So
you multiple champion, multiple winner, multiple contest winner.
Yeah.
Are now venturing. Let me guess.
Okay.
Diorama.
I've done diorama. I did, and that's the thing. So I did.
Where you play? Did you win that one with the Mario?
Yeah. Amateur.
My bad. I didn't mean to offend you.
Yeah. Amateur.
I can't remember. Which one you hadn't won.
Yeah. Amateur, then pro for a while. Then I've won those. I did diorama, and now I was thinking large scale.
Large scale.
Or maybe not wheels, not Hot Wheels, not a car.
Not a car, like you crocheted a blanket.
Yeah, like knitting a blanket, or like Yabra, he makes custom knives.
Jeez.
Could do a custom knife. I don't know. I'm just trying to change it up. So, I guess LA, y'all have been warned. I'm coming with something spicy.
So if for no other reason, come and see what you.
Yeah.
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 That's exciting. I mean,
throw my hat in the ring.
Yeah, we were just talking about it because I'm working a couple. So I know I'm in your rearview mirror. I'm way back there, and it's fine. And I've been working on a couple amateur ones, right? Because I've not won anything there in LA.
Right.
I mean, I have one in Vegas, so we'll just keep it at that. But
right.
So all my stuff is just going to go into the categories of amateur wild and amateur mild, amateur spicy.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so I've got a couple things, and I've got to finish up my one to get it to come together. But yeah, it's exciting when you get that idea, and then when things come together, like they start coming together, and it just starts looking like sick.
Right.
You take some pictures, and you're like, this is where it started, and like now, I mean, like even like the Thunder Roller, that I made last year, that just like it's my favorite piece, and like it's like like crazy record Thunder Roller, like over the top, like, but it still looks it still has, I think it has a lot of regular characteristics as like a regular, like the regular Hot Wheel that it is, but it's over the top, and that's what I'm trying to stay in that kind of lane where it's not like it's like some guys are like, what is that? Like, would you? I mean, I see like the barely the shape of something that resembled a Hot Wheel,
Right.
or maybe it's a common Hot Wheel, and it's like, oh, you just use the roof on that one, you know. So trying to stay in that kind of realistic, but just like super like. I was watching like one of those custom car shows, and it's like they take like a regular car or an older car, like a GTO is a nice car, and then like you soup up the interior with like over the not over the top, but just like leather, and then like and you put in like a Coyote engine or something,
Right.
and then you drop it and put those those big wheels on and just make it look sick, something like that. So it's kind of where I'm at right now with this custom that I'm doing now. Like you'd never see that in a big wheel. I mean, I guess in the or what the monster truck the monster truck stuff that they got. There's some crazy stuff out there. Like there's like that one that looks like a bull or whatever, El Toro, and then you got
Right.
um but yeah, I found one of those that when I take off those big wheels and I just make it look make it, I don't know, I say I bring it back to normal, but then drop it, oh, it looks super sick.
You got a good eye for seeing a casting in its regular stance and being able to see it in a different stance. You know what I mean? You got a good eye for that. So and I'll bring it I'll bring it back to what you're saying. You're saying, oh well, I'm in your rear view mirror. Like that's not. I'd say no, that's not true, and that's not what customizing is. Like sure, there's different categories and whatnot, but I mean, there's customizers that have, there's the rules of the convention, which is if you haven't competed, you go in amateur and you kick it off in amateur, and then you move up from there if you've graduated from it. So, I mean, like last year, so our second place, our second place winner in our custom contest, he won the LA convention last year with that car. And so having an understanding that, if someone hasn't ever gone to a convention, then they might have been customizing for years. I mean, you've been doing it, what, 3 years?
Yeah.
So you could,
Yeah.
you'll get someone there that's been there like 10 years or whatever. Just drop in their first one. Anyways, and also it's all subjective, right? Like there are things that people do.
Definitely.
even in the amateur space. I'm like, oh my gosh, that is unbelievable, and we still learn from it. You take ideas from it, from engraving to paint to lights to moving parts to fabrication, decals, you name it. So long story short is which, by the way, speaking of decals, I ordered some more decals and I haven't seen them come through yet. Oh, Dr. Flyfisher just showed up.
Where are my decals?
Yeah, that's a great question. I'm got to go check that because I was just thinking about that. I was like, I ordered those like a month ago and I haven't got them yet. You remember when I said I was ordering more decals?
I did hear something about that, yeah.
Anyway, so no, I mean, long story short, when it comes to customizing, like, and you actually mentioned it off stream. You said, customizing, or sorry, the customizing scene at LA has like doubled or tripled in size the past couple years. Like, it's getting pretty crazy,
Well, especially last year, there was, man, some of those
crazy tons of entries.
Some of those cars, there was a bunch. Let's just say. So, yeah, but that's good, right? I mean that just means that there's more and more people that are What up, brother? Hey. Dr.
Just come
Pat.
rolling in. That's what you got to do, man.
No,
Rolling.
you're
Yeah,
right.
We're just talking about customizing and
Yeah.
what you appreciate.
Yeah. You guys saw those
Uh,
videos that I sent to you of some of the.
Oh yeah.
Was it?
The trophies from that.
Was it Philippines?
I think it is the Philippines. I think it was
Yeah, they.
Nationals or something like
Yeah.
that.
They're
Anyway,
having
I
their-
thought that was pretty cool.
Their
that-
convention right now, right? Or there was one over there.
I thought it was.
No, it's the 20. I think it's the 22nd through the 20. Wait, maybe it is. Maybe it just happened of September, or was it in October? See, that's what
No,
I was
it's-
trying to remember is
it's-
when it was.
It's September. I think it might have been Dwayne said that he posted something. He's going to be out there literally like a week before he's in LA, and I was like, wait, is this like right before LA? He's like, yep. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's crazy. So what a cool job to have. Like you're a diecast, designer, and then you get to go to all these conventions and like, share it, and then, oh, it's so cool. It's so cool.
Yeah, for work, like, oh, I got to go to Malaysia.
Right.
Right. Or Japan, right?
Yeah.
Or the Mexico City one, or yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Maybe we should start going to all those and just do it as a tax write-off for the YouTube page.
Oh yeah. Well, if we could get someone
Just
to
write it off.
just
Who writes it off?
to donate $1, maybe if our 20 million subscribers.
That's true.
That
They all
that
do.
Patreon, get that Patreon rolling.
We do need to do that. So, well, welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
excited to
thank
have you. So we talked a little bit about some customizing, and Warren's wrapping up some of his customs. I'm wrapping up one of my customs, and really looking forward to displaying that in LA. That's really that's the root of what got us going to this convention. Was me years ago, hey, I want to go to the convention and be able to compete, and I was like, all right, I'm doing it, and it was like September or something. Okay, next month, and I'm going, and then come to find out you have to have a ticket, and they're like, no, that sold out in May. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I had to wait a whole nother year. So
Well, so was LA our first, or did you and I
Yeah.
go to
no, you did Vegas.
Diecast?
You did Vegas by yourself first.
But that was like 2, maybe 3 years before we went to LA.
Right. It was.
Yeah, because I remember going into the customizing area where they had dropped some. I don't even remember there being categories or anything like that.
Yeah.
But I remember thinking, dude, I've seen Ian's stuff, and Ian blows us. Sorry, I mean, I'm biased. I know that
I
I'm
appreciate
biased.
it.
I'm really biased at what my brothers can do. But again, I'm not just a wheel swap guy, which I appreciate. There was a guy that did something just recently where he took a Jada car and tore it apart and everything like that, and threw some real nice rail riders on there. And I appreciated it because it was a truck, and he dropped the truck, made it a low rider. And I thought, now that looks a lot better than the original one. So I appreciate sometimes when there's, a good wheel swap. Paint job, but I'm biased because what I see you do, like when you take, that's not even a Hot Wheel. Yeah.
It is. It's
When
premium.
you take a premium car like that with a metal bottom and then cut it up into 1,000 pieces and then reassemble it,
Yeah.
I just see the art, time, dedication that you guys put into it. I don't know how Warren whips them out, because Warren gets an idea, and it must be like 24/7 in his brain until he figures it out.
He does all-nighters.
He
You know what
does.
I mean?
That's what it sounds like, right?
Well, we were just talking about that when I get this idea, and it was like, oh yeah, that looks cool, and then it starts to come together. It's like I don't want to stop, and yeah, you're right. Like it might be like 3 or 4 hours just hammering away, and then the next night another 3 or 4 hours, and it's like I got to make this. How can I make it work? And
Yeah.
this
Well,
latest custom is kind of the same thing.
I guess I've got a bit of an announcement, because I think I got finally an idea of something that I want to try. But I'm definitely going to have to take your guys' help to execute it. Again, probably not LA. but maybe
Dallas. Don't say Vegas because we're not going to Vegas. We're going to Dallas.
maybe it's gonna have to be Dallas. Will have to be.
Haven't we decided this?
We did decide that 2 weeks ago.
that we're going to
Yeah.
Dallas
Instead of Vegas.
in February?
It's like March.
Is it? Yeah, that's always the thing
No,
about
it's not.
February.
Is it
March.
March or is it like early April?
April 1 or something.
See, I
Yeah.
could probably do that, but if it's February, March, we have that big meeting, every year, and it's always the end. If it's early and
When is
That
Hot
big
Wheels
meeting
Nationals
in
2026?
Hawaii?
no, the Bahamas,
Oh,
April 8th.
April 8th. See, we should be able to make that work.
April 8th.
So we're
what do
suspending
you-
the
so you're-
birthday
what are you
trip and
doing?
going.
Tell us what your
I-
thought.
Off the air, I'll tell
Oh,
you.
it's because we're on there. Hey,
Oh,
see,
yeah.
I got the
loose
picture.
lips sink ships. No, I respect it.
I got the picture of what I want to do. And I actually had a spark of what I wanted to do before that I shared with Ian. The problem is that the concept, I just couldn't find the Hot Wheel base for it to be a Hot Wheels thing, like to go out to the LA convention. So this actually might be a good thing. Anyway, this can be all Hot Wheel, where the other one couldn't be pulled off with just.
There's something to be said about, when I want to build a car and I'm going to invest a lot of time and effort into it. I want to make sure that it's a Hot Wheels diecast, primarily knowing that then I can put it into many competitions. I've got M2, I've got Matchbox, I've got a handful of other castings that I use, but usually those are secondary in the build to the Hot Wheels, so that's primarily a Hot Wheels one. Oh, that'd be sick.
3-tier?
Yeah, that'd be sick. We'll send it to you. Yeah. So, anyways, let's wrap up the convention talk. But we're pumped. We're excited. Got our tickets. Got our flights.
Hotel. Yeah, we got everything all set. The only thing we don't have is DoorDash or Shop Walmart, whatever.
We'll get that.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're set.
Yeah, we're good.
We're set.
Yeah, looking forward to it. So, dropped it. Let's see, what's this
Looking
thing
forward to the donuts.
Just wait. Just when the guy says, "Is your name John?" Yep, my name's John, and take his 2 dozen versus the 1 dozen that you.
All
We got all
right.
kinds of.
Was,
We got
The dude's name was Ian.
Vegas stuff.
The dude's name, like literally, his name was.
no, you said Ian, and he was like, "Yeah," and then he just gave you the box, but it said someone's different name on the box.
I don't remember.
Because I remember you.
We walked in with a gang of donuts from the place I ordered,
Hey, you did.
and I said, "For Ian, yeah, thanks."
You did end up giving a majority of them away.
Well, because we got like 9 dozen donuts or something.
We were on the Legends tour bus with everybody on the early
What
AM.
a man.
You giving out donuts to
You get a donut. You get a donut.
They appreciated us.
So you're getting extra donuts, and then in my experience, I'm getting this restaurant that's taking my donuts, and I had to go in there and
Oh, was
That's
that
right.
was in
fix
Vegas?
the maid because I'm like, what are you
Yeah.
talking about? You didn't drop it off. I'm like, yeah, we gave it to
They
the
got
guy.
mouth
I had
full
to
of powdered
What are you
donuts.
doing taking my donuts?
I thought someone ordered it for
Got
us.
the powder all over his. We're not eating any of your donuts.
That wasn't
What the
me.
crap?
Oh goodness.
Excuse me, man.
Well, as you can tell, we have a lot of fun out there. We're arriving Wednesday.
Yeah.
Wednesday.
And we just got
Wednesday.
Did you guys talk about the agenda? Kind of came out.
We didn't really get into depth onto it, but I got poker tickets with Ya. Did you get poker tickets, Warren?
I did get poker. Well, I was just checking that. I was checking my account to see. I haven't got the official email back saying you are a part of the thing or whatever. Like,
I think that's what came, wasn't it? Or was it?
I
just
didn't get that either, but
they
Tony
should
got
be
it.
dropping that on everybody because they just actually cashed it or whatever it looked like in like last week when I wrote the check in June.
There you go.
So
Nice. Good to have you back. Good to have you back. I got one of these for us. What? That looks like it kind of glitched, but finds of the week.
Kind of glitch.
Too much hype going on in there. Where's my photo here? So, here we go. Wow.
That finds of the week. You got a finds of the week.
I got finds of the week.
We got K-Swap week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's my right screen
Matt
at?
Gabe. Or not Matt Gabe.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out Matt Gabe.
Yeah.
Oh, can you zoom in on the door? Do you see that? What it says?
It says Matt Gabe.
Yeah.
He
I just
tramp
saw
stamped
that.
his own vehicle.
Tramp stamp.
That's how he
appreciates that.
lets
Look,
everybody
there's a
know
comment
that
from Matt
he
Gabe
actually
that just
designed
came in.
that. He's like, put his name on it.
Hey, if I was making my own Hot Wheels, I'd be throwing Easter eggs, my name all over it.
That's right. Hey, we need to get a shout out on one of these Matt Gabe
Why don't you just call it the
productions where
Gabe Mobile?
He puts the Weber brothers on there somehow. Like
You know, I got a ploy, and the ploy has been get as close to these customizers as I can so I can talk one of them into putting our logo on or something.
Right?
Hey, I don't think we're far off. We're getting close.
Yeah,
there.
just kidding. You guys settle down.
Hey, we already have the license plate on one of the.
Yeah, it's true, on the truck.
Yeah, on one of the convention trucks.
So it's our Weber truck.
That's right.
But yeah, so we're on a hunt to get 72 of these. Yabra is going to be delivering it to old Matt Gabriel, and pretty pumped. That
I hear there's a deal in the works. That's why he's looking.
yeah,
Oh,
he's
yeah?
swindling.
Yeah.
It's a pretty. I mean,
He's
That's
working
good.
an
That's
angle.
what we
There's
do,
nothing
right?
wrong
You-
with the boy trying to work an angle.
I mean, I think I found probably 10 of those myself.
yeah.
But yeah, for Breezy to add to his collection or his cause, I should say.
Again, you can go back to good trade, bad trade, and at the end of the day, 72 cars. That's what, like $90. So $90 for a Back to the Future San Diego Comic Convention exclusive. It's a good trade.
Good trade. Good.
I got a finds of the week. You want to see mine?
Yes, sir, I do.
Oh.
You ready?
Yeah.
Boom.
What is
What
this?
the heck
Is that a belt buckle?
It is a
Lighter?
belt buckle.
Oh, I called it.
I was like, is it a lighter? Is that
Nice.
Is he about ready to?
That's pretty dope.
Kind of looks like a thunder roller. Well,
It does.
if it was a little bit longer, but anyways,
You gonna
now I just
customize
gotta
a belt
find
buckle now?
find a belt. This one came out in. Want to guess the year?
78.
You already saw that, you cheater.
No, did it?
Was it really 78?
Yeah.
Ah!
I don't know if you can.
We
zoom in.
didn't see it. We couldn't see
Yeah,
it.
like I could see that, Warren. Are you kidding? These eyes, I can't even see my own face. You just-
I don't know if you're like spotting dimes and stuff when you came over.
Raccoons. They were raccoons, bro.
I
Just didn't have the heart to tell you.
So now I
That's a
just gotta
Seinfeld
find
reference for
a belt, but I'm gonna be rocking that. Is my homage to the Thunder Roller. My love for the Thunder Roller.
Yeah, that's a great pickup. Where'd you get it at?
Like Value Village.
Oh,
I think.
all right.
Yeah.
Was it a bag?
As soon as I
find?
walked up, it was under glass, and I was like, I need to see that right now.
There you go.
You said you were, or you just did some big deal for some cars.
Oh yeah, earlier today. So I still marvel at why things happen, and honest truth, and I can prove it. I have text messages. I'm talking to somebody else about it now. So I have a local contact, a guy who can get sealed cases, Hot Wheels cases.
Like
right?
from where? He's smuggling them off a truck? What are you talking about?
No, he's no.
He's got a license.
It's legit. He's got a.
Dealer's license.
Oh.
He's got
Hobby
actually got
license or
two. It's my car toy
Oh.
guy.
You were off.
He's got two stores here called Never Enough Toys,
Okay.
and I first met him at the toy convention, and then kind of stayed in contact with him, and then he opened up a store, and I talking to him, and then talking to him, and he sells main lines for $1, straight up $1.
So is he losing money then?
Well,
If he's getting
no,
a box
because
for
if
50,
you
60
buy
bucks,
from the distributor, he gets them cheaper than Walmart, right? Like Walmart sells them for $1.18 a piece or whatever. Like he
Right.
doesn't pay that much. I don't
Okay.
know what he pays, but anyway, so starting back a couple months ago, I was like, hey, can you order me can I order a box from you or a case? And he's like, yeah, and it's this much. And he's like, I don't know what they are, like they just have a certain amount and then like they sell out or whatever. So occasionally I ordered a couple boxes, right?
Okay.
And I kind of did it mostly, I guess. Well, I didn't even know really what I was gonna do with them, honestly. I mean, I could open them and resell them. I could always resell them, right? And if I just sold them for $1 a piece, I could pretty much make my money back. Or I could open it and maybe get a chance at a super, and then cash in there. So I had 3 cases,
Hmm.
and the way I had set it up on Facebook Marketplace is that you could actually pay a little bit extra and just open it up and see if you have a chance at finding a super. Like, so the deal was pay 20 plus. So basically, for like $35, you could open the box and take any 15 cars, or for $50. So you could get a super if you're a gambling man, or you could just, or not, but you'd still get like 30 cars, right?
Right. Still a win.
But no one really took me up on that offer. So then I just put them out there as sealed cases, and I actually have bought and sold a couple of them. Like, I get it for so much, and then I would probably just make like $20, right? Let's just say I made like $20 on the deal. So someone would buy a sealed case from me, and I would make like $20.
Right.
okay.
So I'm not making a lot of money, but so I had 3 cases in the garage. I have 2 E cases and a J case. And I'm talking to this kid, and he's like, I'll give you. Actually, I was talking to him yesterday, and then today he's like gonna do it. Like, he's like, how about, or will you trade? He wanted to trade like some RC car, and I'm like, I'm not into that. Like, I don't even know how an RC car works, honestly. Like, so he's like, all right, then how about a cash offer? And I'm like, okay. And he's like, so the post was 120 a box. So I was like, how about like, if you buy all 3, bro, how about like $300? Like, I would just knocked off.
Yeah. $60.
Because they've been sitting, honestly, so they've been sitting in my garage for a couple months now, right? Like, they're just sitting there, and I don't even know what to do with them. Like, I did open one, and I put it in my antique booth, and so my antique booth has some Hot Wheels on a. I found this like rotating peg thing, and it looks real nice. So that one was like last month I put in there, and I've sold a couple cars, but not that many. So it's like, okay, well, I don't know if that's a good idea, because if I would have sold out like a lot of the cars, or if like, and I have the cars in my booth for a little bit more, maybe that's why, like, they're like $3 a piece instead of $1 a piece.
Yeah.
Because if I just do it for $1 a piece, then I just break even. Like, why even do it if I'm just gonna break even? Because there's like fees and stuff, and
Yeah.
there's a commission. So there's like a booth rental. So I got to make my money back instead of just breaking even. So I posted money on thing, and so the guy, so I was like 300, and he's like, how about like 270? So I'm thinking 270. They've been sitting in there. Okay, so that's $90 a box. I mean, I'm not making a ton of money, right? But I'm like, but I'll move them, right?
Right. Cut your losses.
Cut my losses, break even, or not break even, but make a little bit of money. So again, these stories, the way that this works, and the timing is, it's like, what is going on here? Like, so I'm like, all right, so when do you want to come? You want to meet up today? And he's like, yeah. And then like instantly he's like, bro, can you come out to the valley? And then how about like 250, please? Like, like the next text is like, bro, can you drop it like 20 more? I'm like,
And
no,
deliver
I'm
it.
not. Exactly. I'm like, he's like, can you do 250 and meet in the valley? I'm like, no, and
So
no.
come to find out, he's still in junior high, right? Is that what it was?
I don't know. Anyways,
I've had a couple of those.
so then I'm like, he's like, how about like 260 so I can have gas money? I'm like, no, bro. Like, I go, don't you have anything that's like worth $10, like a gift card you could give me? Like, let's
Something
make it.
more. Yeah.
And he's like, no. He's like, I'm like, okay. So then I'm like, I'm like the wheeler dealer. I'm like, okay, well, how about just 2 boxes? We'll do 2 boxes for, and trying to do the math here. 2 boxes for like
180.
I think I said 200. So 100 a piece, right? So coming down, or yeah, no, 2 boxes was like 190, I think. So I'm thinking like he can make that work, right? Because he has an extra $50 that
For his gas.
Apparently his last 50 he was going to use for his
On-
last
on Hot
250. He
Wheels,
was going
yeah.
to buy all Hot Wheels, and he would have no gas for the week. I don't know.
Yeah.
So then I was like, so then I sent him this text. I'm like 1 box, 100.
2 190.
190.
Yeah.
3 boxes, 270. So it's like basically like $5. The more you buy, you get $5 off. So I have this whole conversation with this dude, and we agreed on two boxes at 190. I'm like, all right. So this was this morning, like 8 a.m. And I'm like, all right, well, I'll be available at like noon. You want to come up? No response. And then I hit him up at like 12:30. I'm like, bro, you come in? And no response.
The ghosting.
And this is where the crazy part comes in. Another guy, Ed, hits me up like 15 minutes later. They still available? These cases? I'm like, yeah, I still got them, as a matter of fact. He's like, I'm like, he's like, how much? And I'm like, $350. Actually, so if you do the math, 120 times 3, that's 360.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I'll take them. I'm like, do you want like 1 box or 3? He's like, no, I'll take them all.
Bet.
I'm like, where are you? What is happening here? Like, I'm in a.
And then what? And then the original
Where
guy,
camera?
the original
Where are
guy
the
shows up
cameras?
at your
this guy
house,
just
right?
comes out of nowhere, and all of a sudden, he's like just gonna come in and like Superman and swoop them all up and buy them all.
After they've been sitting for how many months?
Yeah, 3 months they've been sitting. And after I had this conversation with this guy for like 4 hours, and we finally dealed, or I thought I had a deal done.
What a
This
dude.
guy comes in 15 minutes later. He's like, okay, I'll come by. I'm like, he's like, where you at? I'm like, South Hill. He's like, okay, I'll be there like at 2. I'm like, awesome. And then
Jack Wagon
This is where
number
it
1
gets-
shows up, right?
this is where it then gets even crazier. Is then now I've got him on the line, right, James? You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Got him on the line. And so then I'm like,
Do you want anything more? You got any other?
do you want anything else? Are you like,
Nice.
Are you looking for more, or like?
Yeah. I am.
Yeah, you are. Wendy's
Zip
boy.
it.
Come on, her!
Peanut Gallery.
I'm like, you want anything more? He's like, yeah, sure. Like, what do you got? Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Dude, we got to get a big.
What up, boy?
boy?
The nephew, my man.
Love the nephew. Connor Love,
Um,
right there.
Yeah, exactly, James. Like, you want anything else? Or do you need other stuff? I have other stuff. He's like, yeah, sure. So now it's like, I've got like leftovers from like the Deer Park, like car
Yeah.
meat or whatever. So I've got some Lucy's. I've got some Zymac. I've got
Some Reds.
Formula Ones. I've got Ferraris, even though we didn't even talk about Ferraris. I didn't even put them out there. But so I got some, and like I found like yesterday at like Fred Meyer, I found like a bunch of those green Honda Civics. You know, so I have, and I found like this one. I found like the T3.
Yep.
You know, like 4 of those. So now I've got a bunch of random stuff, and I put it all out there, you know, and just so maybe he's interested, maybe he's not. I put it all out there, and then I've got the high-end stuff, right? I've got like the Golf Porsche. I've actually got an extra Thunder roller that I picked up like a month ago from somebody. I don't even know how I picked it up, but I've got like the RLC Porsche. So I've got some
high end,
RLC
some
stuff.
high end, some low end.
High end, yeah. And so he comes and he and I have the 3 cases out there, and I've got 2 E cases and a J case, and he looks at that, and then he looks at the other stuff, and he's like, well, how much you want it for it all? And I'm like, what? So, yeah, how much you want for it all? Now, mind you, I didn't price anything, but
Yeah.
I'm like, you want all? Like, whoa. Like, I've got like, I've got like Porsche, I've got
RLC.
I'm like,
yeah.
well, I got the Thunder roller. I kind of got this one case that has all the good stuff, right? I'm like, well, bro, like this car is like 80 by itself, and like this one's 80 and this one's 50. This one's 50. I'm like, are you serious? Like,
So is he a
no.
collector, or what is he? He just a car guy? Did you ever find out?
this is the part you're not going to believe. And then you're going to call me a liar, and I'm going to say, no, it's honest truth. He goes, I have a booth. I said,
Is this the booth you've been
now
buying
there's-
from?
Is it?
Maybe. So there's two booths here. There's 2 antique malls, and they're owned by like cousins, right? So like there's a big one on Sprague called Joe's Emporium, or Vendor's Emporium, and I was in that place for a while. And then there's another one called Northwest on Trent, and that's the one I'm in. So this guy says, I was like,
he's in
you're
Joe's.
at Vendor's Emporium, right? He's like, no, I'm at the other one. I'm like, the one on Trent? He's like, yeah. I'm like, I'm there, bro. And I got Hot Wheels there, bro. He's like, yeah, I'm buying stuff to restock my booth. I'm like, you're not the guy that has like a corner booth that has Hot Wheels and like models and yeah, I'm that guy.
You're like,
I'm like, bro, this is the part I didn't say. I've got a booth like literally 20 feet from you. Like, I'm just selling main lines. I'm not selling high-end stuff. But I'm like, oh, you're the guy. And so he has a nice booth, and he's got a lot of...
So you charge him double?
No. So he paid... So here's what he bought. So he's like, how about 500 for all of it? So basically he's buying all my F1s and all my cyber quads and
That's plus the 3 cases?
Whatever. And I'm like, okay, well, obviously you can't buy this one. If we take out the high-end stuff, right? The RLCs and the So basically, he paid. So I countered with 525, and then he countered. Get this, he countered with 520. So I'm like, "Oh, you got me," and we shook on that. So 520, he basically bought all my main lines.
So like what, 250 main
then I got
lines?
mostly full price for the cases, right? So I end up selling those for 115. I don't know if you do the math. 115 a piece, 117 a piece. So he paid full price for all the cases, and then another 200 basically, or 170.
Look at bro, willing and dealing.
But this guy, so I'm living in a parallel universe where this guy who has a booth 20 feet from me, another booth, is now buying Hot Wheels that I supplied my booth, and anyways. So kind of crazy.
Well, just don't buy from him. Mark it up. Say, hey, let me know when you run out, and then
Yeah,
Right,
just sell it to him in
yeah.
big lots and take your booth and sell other stuff.
So yeah, so the funny thing is that I was trying to do this deal with this one kid, and I pretty much am like, all right, cool, I finally get to sell these Hot Wheels that just been sitting around,
right.
and then some other guy swoops in
That's
out of nowhere, and it's some guy who's like literally like
Down the
selling
road.
10 feet from
What you ought to do is you got to go look at his booth. Whatever his cars are selling for, sell it for 50 cents cheaper.
or go pick up all the Formula Ones for $1 that he's going to put in his booth and give them to Yaw Breezy, and he'll sell them for $10 each.
Just go get a bunch. Yeah, go get a bunch from and put them in for $1 cheaper or something.
Yeah, but they ended up, I think it was average. There was
Carl
about 50.
Is his name Carl
55
Bob?
cars. What's that?
Is his name Carl Bob?
No, his name is Ed Bob. Ed.
There's a chat.
Someone.
We got a fan by the name of Carl Bob.
That guy.
Okay,
That guy that you were just talking about is listening.
He found our YouTube
No
channel.
way. I
Did
would
you
bet
tell
my
him?
whole collection that guy is not.
Yeah. Well, actually, pretty interesting here. We got some love here in the chat. James, you want to hit that top one?
Yeah, so you remember a couple weeks ago when we were all chatting, and we got some love from Sam, Grateful Sam, and he was asking about, it was the Formula Ones, right?
I don't remember what it was, but he was giving us some love in the chat, and we're like, hey, well, we'll send you something.
And to be
Ferrari?
honest,
I don't remember. What was it?
Oh yeah. He couldn't find a Ferrari or something, and so I had an extra one, and then I threw in I had a 7-Eleven, a Supra. So I just put him a little gift box together and sent it out to him.
Did we throw some stickers in there?
Yeah, that's right. That's
Okay.
right. Yeah, I had a couple stickers and yeah.
Oh, it was the Ferrari. Thanks.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. So yeah, it was just a fellow collector that's out there. He's just out there in Carson City, Nevada. I hope that was all right to say. Sorry, bud, but he was just out there and he was like, "Hey,
Why don't you give us a street address, Jim?"
Yeah. We got Carl Bob in the chat. He's gonna come drive down to your house there,
yeah,
Sam.
that's all right."
No, just kidding. But seriously, pretty cool of James to box that up and send you a nice roke. And so glad you got it. And again,
Just
part
awesome.
of the collectors community.
That's what this is about. It's about just having fun and enjoying what we enjoy, and we happen just to really enjoy little cars. And yeah, so thank you so much for giving us a shout out and just saying hello and joining us on our lives. And then so Warren, the guy's name was
I don't know. It's gone now.
it's right up there. The next one.
Oh, your
right
guy.
above it. Right above it.
What is that?
What's that?
We got some weirdos in the chat, man.
Carl Robert.
Carl Robert.
Yeah, do you know him?
Carl Bob Robert.
Carl Bob.
Yeah. You guys are gonna have to find each other in Spokane. Tell him to look.
Carl.
Tell him to look on the.
I do have a Carl who's in the West Side.
Well, that
He's
might
my
be
Ferrari
him.
guy. I wonder if it's him.
Are you the Ferrari guy, Carl? I mean, he'll give us a heads up here. If not, then Warren, tell them how to find you. Are you on Instagram, or can he give you a shout out, or just
Gfunk_retro on Instagram.
Gfrunk_retro.
By the way, you got
Instagram.
2 Instagrams on there. You need to make your mind up
Yeah.
on which one you want to use because I'll tag either one. Yeah. Anyways,
Anyway, we just love interacting with the audience, and sometimes we get into pretty good conversations just by the chat, by some of the stuff that they share.
yeah. Anyways, what do you just got some protectors? Those just for me?
Yeah.
Oh, my man.
You told me you needed some.
I do need
so-
some protectors. Thank you.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, shout out to our
Sterling.
not our sponsor, but our friends
Yeah.
at Sterling. So yeah, I had bought 1,000 a while back, and Ian mentioned that he needed some, so I just brought them over.
My man. The chant has started, Warren. Are you ready for it?
You know I'm ready.
Boom.
What chant?
What's in the bag? Here we go. America's favorite segment. So Warren goes hunting at the value villages and the thrift shops, finds some diecast shoved in a plastic baggie of death, and saves them.
Saves them from those other little kids that want to buy a bag of Hot Wheels.
Yeah.
And I especially wait till they're about to grab them, and then I grab them.
Exactly.
You do what you gotta do.
You know, Warren, it's funny that you're doing this segment because I literally happened to go into a Savers and there were a bunch of bags, but there was no quality to them compared to what you guys. Oh, there's a Ferrari right on top. Anyway,
Thunder Roller.
It made me think about, you know, like you getting there and seeing a tote that has a bag full of these cars and sniping them.
Well, it's gonna be tough to beat that bag last
week's-
week.
Oh, I know.
Hey, but that's got
Oh, I
the
know.
USA
It's got the Audi.
or the Olympics car exclusive as well. Yeah, there it is. The Mini.
There it is.
There
the little
it
baby,
is.
baby
Mimi.
The red line.
The Yugo of Thunder Rollers.
Oh, look at that chant. What's in the bag? What's in the bag? I like
Is that
pickup.
57?
Yeah, there's a Chevy there with wheel riders, isn't it?
Looks like it.
Got a model. Yeah. Thunder.
I mean, the Thunder Roller alone, I'd pay $10 for. So
Yeah.
Right?
And then you've got a T-Bird there too. That one you're about ready to turn over in the back.
you gonna save that Thunder Roller for me?
So, let's see. Well, I guess we'll just talk about. Let's talk about some of the other ones before that one. We'll talk about that one last.
What's that
What
USA
is-
one?
Like the audience is waiting till the very end or something.
Does that have Real
Yeah.
Riders on it?
Yeah, does it?
No.
No, it just
they're
looks
just
like it.
standard.
It's deceitful.
Right. There's another one.
Nice.
The metal base. Look at
Yeah,
that.
that's a 57 though, right?
Is that like
Yeah.
from the 90s? What year is it?
Well, it says 76 on it, but that could just been when the casting was made, right? So I was super pumped. Obviously, this is my favorite.
Favorite
obviously, you know, my
casting to
favorite,
customize?
but look, I'm gonna go wah wah. So guess what? Now this one gets to become
Customized.
custom. Yeah, the next custom.
Nice. It's a
I've
win.
got a couple. Let's see. Let's pan out. Oh, I got.
Oh my
1,
gosh.
2, 3,
The Hoarder.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, there's my 3.
Hey, there's certain
I know.
things that we found out we're allowed to hoard.
Yeah. Yeah. So if anybody ever sees me on the streets, if you say Thunder Roller,
Your ears will percolate.
Well, that's I tell you. Usually we get in Thursday to the convention, right?
Yeah.
And so this year coming Wednesday, I'm excited to hit the rooms early
Yeah.
because if we're first to
Snag
the
up.
game, last year the pull of the whole weekend was my sin for me my San Diego Comic-Con Invisible Jet.
That was a definite
I was hunting that for probably
decade.
at least 10 years. Yeah.
Yeah.
At least 10 years.
Yeah. Remember
This
that.
year, boys, I'm just saying it right now. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get the last Thunder Roller.
You're going to do it.
Oh.
If I don't find it at the convention, I'm gonna buy it on eBay. I have one
All
left
right.
that.
There's 3 or 4 guys that I've been communicating with, Warren, that have them.
But not letting them go.
Well, they were at the previous shows and said that they had them, and I'm again trying to get it for a decent price rather than an eBay price. So, hopefully they'll bring them out.
Numbered to 1200 convention Thunder Roller.
Right.
Like the first one, or maybe the first time they did it at the convention.
Yeah.
2012, I think. So
It's a
yeah,
hard one
it's
to find.
like a $250 car. So there was a guy asking about the Thunder Roller. He's like, how much for that one? I'm like, $80. I go, it's numbered. He's like, whoa, like I can't pay that much. I'm like, that's what it's going for.
Kick
bro.
rocks,
Like,
man.
Yeah.
what's that?
I said, then kick rocks.
I'm like, that's what it's I go, and then I told him, I was like, I have 12 of the 13 that have been made, and there's one that I don't have, and that one costs like $300. So I get it, that as you go deeper down the rabbit hole, like you got to start paying for the rare pieces.
Right. I mean, when you look around, like, what am I missing in my collection? There's not many. I can count them on 2 hands. What I'm looking for,
Where's
but
your
they're all
invisible jet?
the pricey
Oh, it's up
ones.
there on top. Yeah. So the guy, sorry, our chat's blowing up because people are realizing just how hard it is to find that jet.
Mm-hmm.
There's an actual piece of plastic
see.
in there.
Hold on, let me see if I can. I got the video. I opened it. Let me see.
It's a beautiful casting, but you're right. It's invisible jet. It's hard to find. But yeah, I get it, Warren. When you see that Thunder Roller, you jump. When Ian sees 66 Batmobile, when he sees Batman stuff, he jumps. When I see a handful of castings, that combi comes to mind because that's a casting that came out when the boys and I started to hardcore collect. Looking and those first castings just came out when that came.
Well, I don't know if I'll be able to find the video
That's right.
quickly.
It's up there, but it's on the wall of the hall of
The Wall of Fame.
the wall of fame. I'm trying to see where my finger's pointing. It's above Ian's head.
Yeah, we'll have it ready for the next show.
Up there. Yeah.
But that was a fun video.
So I told you what I'm looking for. Ian, you kind of said in our group chat what you're looking for, but is there a grail you're looking for?
I'll tell you.
There's the not a Mexico City. There was
I got my list.
There was a Japanese.
Yeah, the purple one.
Yep. Japanese
Japanese car.
66 Batmobile from Japan.
I'm
Is it a
looking
convention
for.
car?
Here's my list. Take notes, ladies and gentlemen. The Gumball Lamborghini, the Dream Halloween 1966 Batmobile, the Dream Halloween Batman Forever Batmobile, the Purple Japan Convention Dodge A100, the Gold and White Twin Mills, the 2012 Camaro Toy Fair, the 2014 Toy Fair Camaro Corvette Stingray, 2011 San Diego Comic-Con Legendary 70s van, the NFT Lamborghini Huracan, the Roxy Porsche, the Kith Batmobile, and I just lost it.
The Roxy
The Porsche Toy Fair Porsche. I don't remember what year it is. The blue one.
You got tagged, bro. Sweet.
My man, appreciate
Oh.
it.
You don't have any of those. You're saying,
Yeah.
Right,
and you want.
all of those.
Okay.
All those at $1 a piece, please.
What are you gonna do with the pink Roxy? And what happens if you have that before your other brother has it? That's not fair, right?
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
I got a ton of stuff that you.
Too bad.
I mean, granted, like I would probably give him the opportunity to get it first, or I'd just buy it for him. But then again, like if I traded an arm and a leg for it, I'd be looking for some kind of, you know,
But I have that purple '66 Batmobile, don't I?
you do.
Why do you want that one? Is it just because of
The
the
Batmobile
value?
or the
No,
Roxy?
the pink Roxy.
Yeah, it's the value, and I want the Chase Lamborghini. I didn't get that one either, but it's just because Porsche's not that my main casting doesn't mean that I don't want that casting, especially if it's a Chase. I mean, it's a high end car I don't have, and aside from everything else that I have, like I need to get that high end car.
And there's other high-end stuff that you have that you don't really collect that you would trade for it. Or
Okay, I have high end stuff on my wall. I would trade for 30% of what I just listed. The other 70, they're on my list, but that's not the top priority.
Right. There's a
Pecking order.
four or five that are really on your list,
Correct.
or that you want first, and then
Yeah.
if
I've
the other
been-
one.
I've been chasing down. Here, I'll just do it real quick because it's. Hold on.
oh yeah.
So
Oh yeah.
I've been chasing this one down probably 12 years. This one has a brother, and it's purple where it's black. So purple with flames instead of black with flames. And it's the Japan convention. This one I think was limited to. It's not stickered. I want to say 1,000 pieces for this one, and the other one is like 600. So I got this one, and I was trying to get the purple one like at the same time, but it didn't pan out. So what year did I say? 2011. So I've been going after it since 2011.
15 years, yeah.
Yeah. 14.
Okay, so that's one of your white wins.
It is really hard to get. I saw it at a convention like 2 years ago for like $400. So decided not to do it.
So Wednesday, that's going to be exciting. The first day there is going to be hunting, looking for some stuff. So
Yes.
yeah,
Not the Kit Batmobile, the Keith or Kith Kith Batmobile. That's what they're asking in the chat. Kith, Kith. It's only like a $50 car. I just don't want to pay that. And honestly, a lot of the cards online are damaged, so I'm looking to find one in person. It's good condition. I will buy that. I'll probably find it in LA, honestly.
If not, Dallas.
Yeah, it's true. Which, by the way, I was super pumped. You guys remember when I got that Batman Live Batmobile in Vegas, and I was like, oh my gosh.
yeah.
Like, I had never seen one in person. I got that one, and then I go 3 rooms down, and the same car is there for sale 3 times the price. I'm like, whoa,
Wow.
dang. And I'd never seen it once, and I saw it twice, and one was very reasonable price, and the other was not.
Yeah.
Well, the other was
Is it that one, the guy didn't know the value and the other guy knew the value?
Probably.
Is that the case?
Yeah.
well, remember that rocket oil gig that I got? That one guy,
Yeah.
he gave it to me for pennies on the dollar. I'm like, my man.
Yep.
Like, I already have it, but I'll take another.
Knowledge is power.
Yeah. That's the fun part, right? Is like, yeah, you never know.
Yeah.
So, I mean, some guys just come out there with stuff that they've accumulated. Who knows how they got it?
Well, and I mean, you think about it, like, some people don't collect everything, or some people, I've got this, I don't really collect it, I'll let it go. Like, and that's the thing. When it went for sale, it was what, $20? So, and he's like, oh yeah, you can have it for 30 or 35. Like, to him, it's like, well, I got it for 20, whatever. Just, so it's still a good deal for him. It's still a profit. Just.
Yeah.
And honestly, I wouldn't have bought it if it was higher than what it was because I already had it. So, anyways, good trade, bad trade, good sale, bad sale. But looking forward to LA for sure. Yeah, we got anything else on the dock?
Not that I'm aware.
Oh, yeah.
I was,
Yeah, anticipation.
I was contemplating. Do we talk about this? Do we talk about that?
You gonna
But
talk about NFTs, James? Is that what you're?
no one got time for that.
NFT. It's a trap. According to Wikipedia, a non-fungible token is a unique digital identifier that is recorded on a blockchain and is used to certify ownership and authenticity.
Ain't nobody got time for
Yeah,
NFTs.
let's just skip right through that segment.
Anyways, no. In fact, I am looking at scooping up some NFTs out there in LA. I'm sure that I'll see the Lamborghini out there. So that's really high on my list. That the Lamborghini Huracan, the blue one, NFT and the acrylic. So that's on my list. It's high up there. I'm a Lamborghini guy.
James,
You know
James,
that.
what are you looking for? Anything
Have a good time. With my
besides
brothers.
some chips and dip? For sure at the.
I'm not going to be doing that.
What do you mean you're not gonna be doing that? That's our jam, bro.
Can't do it anymore. I mean, even today.
That's what sent him to the hospital.
No, it was.
Oh, is it? No,
no,
that's
it
not.
was-
The
It was Cheesecake Factory.
Cheesecake Factory sent him
The
to the
Bang
hospital.
Bang Chicken and Shrimp is what sent me.
Hey,
that.
it's tradition. You can't not eat Cheesecake Factory. We got to do it.
No, we're eating it, and if James, if you can't eat it, that's too bad. You're gonna have to go do your vegan diet or whatever.
Hey, speaking of, I told you, not the vegan diet, but speaking of
What?
LA, I told you Mikey's coming out, right?
Yeah. That'll be fun to have him out there. Another honorary Weber brother.
Yeah, it'll be good to see him.
Yeah.
And he's entering a car on the Legends Tour, so we're going to go there and vote for him out there.
Yeah.
Not that you can vote, but
Ballot already done.
yeah. I'm going to whisper in whoever's ear is judging.
Yeah. Because we have that much pull, We really do.
Be like, shh, hey, go look at that one.
Well, some of us can get into the Legends tour, or some of us have to go around.
I just jumped in that homie's truck.
Dude, that's such a great
And
story.
some of us get rides, and some of us are stuck out there. But then, anyways.
You just need one for a distraction, right?
Just be like, Jimmy, hey, no, he's got my ticket in. He just went in. Go stop him.
It's over there.
Oh, where is that cat? In jail?
Maybe. Anyways, so make sure you guys like and subscribe. Check us out on Instagram. Our names are all right here at the bottom. But appreciate you guys tuning in, and we're planning on having a good recap after the convention. Excited to share all the customs that we brought out to the convention. So stay tuned. Make sure you hit that little notification dealio right below, so that when we go live, it'll ring in your pocket and let you know. But until next time, guys, I'm DJ iWeb.
Dr. Flyfisher.
G-Funk Retro.
We'll catch you guys later.